All right, guys. Hello, good evening. It's High Priestess Jamila. All right, let's read this comment. Jamila, do you realize that if you ignore them and show them that they can't get to you and there's nothing that they can do to you, be the bigger person and just ignore them? Don't put everything on Facebook. All right, let me block you. Bye, short lady Lily. Bye. I'm sorry, guys. First of all, whatever troll that was, you must think that I'm as dumb as you are, hon. I say whatever the hell I want to say, and there's nothing that those people can do to me. Okay. You must not have any children. No parent should ever have to deal with a weirdo using their child or exploiting their child. And that is an example of child exploitation. Just FYI, what we are talking about is pedophilic trolls who photoshopped a picture of a 2-year old with his mommy trying to make it look like they're having sex. These people did this with my image and my baby's image. Okay. So, first of all, I don't have to be a big or anything. I don't know what the fuck you mean by that, but I don't give a shit about your opinion. If you don't want, like, first of all, I would never sell myself out, right? Like, I have something to say about the shit, and apparently it's going to be very painful for people to fucking hear the truth. And if you can't handle the truth, then get the hell out of here. Okay? First of all, they can't do a fucking thing to me. First of all. Okay? Stop putting everything on Facebook. What the fuck does that even mean? You're a troll, right? You're not smarter than me, troll. It's ridiculous. Okay? I just came by for a few minutes to talk about how the drug addict over there has had me and my child's photograph up. It's a Photoshop picture that the pedophile trolls created of me and my baby like 8 years ago. He's 11 now. So it was about 8 years ago when they did that. Okay. They posted it on July the 3rd because they were desperate for money, right? And then plus they're weird. I wanted to come on here and say that those people are still starving, still having to, do things that they don't want to do for money. Nothing has happened, has it? You tried to exploit a child and you got nothing except for pain and suffering, is what you're going through. See, the reason why you came in here is because you trying to avoid the pain. It's painful for you to know that you're online being a complete idiot trying to exploit somebody's fucking kid and nothing is fucking happening for you. Nothing. Nothing good, at least. Nothing. Okay. So I don't have to be the bigger person. If I wanted to, I could show up at those people's houses and beat the fuck out of them. I can go over there and beat the shit out of them if I wanted to. I don't have to be shit. What the fuck does that even fucking mean? Oh, I guess if these people, which it would never happen, but let's say that Miss L and her pedophilic boyfriend had access to somebody's fucking child. And let's say that they exploited that child because these are two crackheads. These are two crackheads. Let's say that they got access to a child and sold that child for crack. and the parent fucked up and made a mistake and left their child with them and went back over there and beat the shit out of them people. You gonna tell that parent to be the bigger fucking person? Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to strangle the fuck out of all you stupid ass motherfuckers that are pedophile apologists. Because y'all seem to think it's not that big of a deal when it is. You use my child for child exploitation and you gonna have some fucking problems. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. How many times I gotta tell you stupid ass people that you can't control me? Do I look retarded like Jarvis Wilder? Do I look like a fucking loser or a retard? Do I look like I smoke crack like him and his mama? Do I look stupid enough to ever pick up a fucking crack pipe and fucking smoke it? Who the fuck do you people be thinking y'all talking to? Rio? You think I look soft in the fucking... listen, that girl is lucky that I'm not about that life because I would have showed up at her house and beat the entire soul out of this bitch. And if I would have got arrested for it, then I would have just told the police why I did it. Hey, I'm cooperating. Go ahead, arrest me. You ain't gotta rough me up or nothing. Just take me on down. And what's my charges? Okay, I beat the shit out of these stupid ass people with a fucking metal pipe. Okay, what's up? What's my bail? What's my bail? And then I would go to court and I would let the judge know why I beat the entire shit out of these fucking people. Okay, pretty sure the judge would probably be a little lenient on me. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I probably had to do some time in jail if I beat somebody with a pipe. Maybe just go over there and maybe just beat her with my fist and beat her fucking ugly ass face in. Okay. I'm sorry. And is this a part of some kind of racist agenda? Does this have to do with slavery? Is that what this is about? Black folk are just supposed to accept some fucking pedophilic white lady trying to depict my son that way. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Okay? You can't win. That's why you sitting over there looking stupid. I'm gonna tell y'all what Miss L did. Section 8 millionaire. It's been 2 days since we put up that picture, and nothing has happened. Give it a few more days, Miss L. It's gonna be okay. But we haven't had any crack or meth in a couple of days. I thought we were gonna manifest. I thought that we were gonna get some money. And did you ask Mike? Can Mike send us some more money? We're still broke. We don't have a drop of money. I'm hungry. Miss L over there starving to death and shit. Because they did get a few donations from the sick ass fucking trolls and shit. But then they spent that days ago. They had to make a choice between crack, meth, and food. And they chose crack and meth. I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about. Listen, a lot of y'all will start to feel sorry for people like that, but you don't feel sorry for the people that they hurt. Oh my God, you mean to tell me that those people are on drugs? I feel bad for them. God bless you. God bless you. I feel sorry for you. Like, no, hon, no. No. Okay? They're trying to attempt to hurt a child. See, this is the reason why I make the rules and y'all don't. You understand what I'm saying? This is the reason why I'm the one that's fucking in charge and y'all ain't. Because if y'all was in charge, children would be getting exploited all over. Just every child would be fucked up if we lived in Miss Smell's sick, sad reality where they were over there trying to get pregnant. God, thank you, Goddess. Oh my God. Thank you, Goddess, for not allowing Miss Smell to get pregnant. Can you imagine? Can you imagine her having a baby over there on drugs, willing to exploit children? Oh my God. That you can tell when somebody is on drugs or either stupid. Miss Mel is on drugs. That's a fact that she's a drug addict. Am I lying? No, Miss Mel is on drugs. That's why she's over there displaying that photo because she needed drugs. She got the drugs the other day. They ran out of drugs. Now they're leaving it up, and because they're trying to attract pedophiles because they figure this is an easy way of getting money. The problem is that it's my child's photo. I'm coming at you like a fucking dark horse. I am going to fucking scratch. I'm going to rip your motherfucking heart out, your motherfucking throat the fuck out, and I'm going to stay on your throat like a fucking coyote on a goat. Kiss my motherfucking ass. You people are sick. And that's why I'm on here making fun of you because you a broke ass whore. You a broke ass whore who got desperate for some fucking cash and said, let me put up this photo and take this video and market it to a pedophilic website. I'm taking donations. Here's my Cash App. So don't fucking tell me what to do, hon. I have morals. I protect children. Don't even. It'd be different if they was just over there going, Jamila, you ugly. Jamila, I hate that. That's when you say, okay, I can ignore this shit and I can ignore it. But they're using a Photoshop picture of my child. They lucky. They're lucky. They're goddamn lucky. Even if I had the money to fly to Ohio to beat the holy fucking crap out of those people, I wouldn't fucking do it. And they're lucky. They are goddamn so fucking lucky that I have a life, that I love my children. They are so lucky because I would beat the entire soul and existence out of those fucking people for doing that to my child. And that's a mother. Hey, Lamar, they're going to switch the goalposts now that you came in the chat. Now they're going to go live and cry about you being in the chat. Yeah, we not going to let them ignore it. We're not gonna let them ignore it because what they'll do is they'll go that they'll, you know what I'm saying? No, this is about the fact that this disgusting crackhead bitch named Michelle Diable, which I don't believe that's that chick's real name. Either that or she got to live with her family or something because I have looked up that chick's address and I regularly do that. Cause some of these weird content creators like her, like they don't realize that you can find their address. For some reason, every time I look up her address, because see, I don't really need the address to report you to the police. No, if I know where you live, if I know where you live, that constitutes spiritual work. I can always ask my spirits to go hunt her down in Ohio. They rather know the exact location. Okay, it is what it is. I don't know what it is about that. I'm sorry. Spirit does work in mysterious ways, but what I like to do is my sorcery. Knowing your motherfucking address is what I like to do when I do my sorcery. Hmm. Okay. I don't give a shit what nobody says. I'm not about to sit up here and ignore somebody. Do you know what child exploitation means? First of all, do you realize that I don't put my kid in social media? And I'm not saying that I'm better than any other parent. Because y'all know I love the babies, I love the kids, not in a sexual way. No. Very protective of children. That's what my spirits do. Okay. So I'm not saying, because I enjoy the videos, I'm subscribed to this one channel called Cute Black Babies. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not dissing any parent that puts their child in social media. It's sad that we have weird people like Miss L out there and her boyfriend and the fucking weird ass trolls that Photoshop that picture. That's fucking sad. Please believe that when you put your child on social media, there is the probability that a sick ass fucking troll, they may not show it, but there's the probability of a sick troll photoshopping the picture, like what Ralph Grant did. Like what Ralph Grant did. Ralph Bottles is a pedophile. He took a picture of Jarvis's daughter and photoshopped tongues and penises on it. Okay? So there's always the probability of some sick person. Most of us that are normal would never do that. We would never dream of doing some shit like that. Okay? God only knows what Ralph Bottles actually did with that child's photo that he didn't show. Okay? It's just the point. I don't put my kid in social media because this group of people became obsessed with him. And so why is this bitch posting this Photoshop picture in social media? Listen, I want to air y'all against caution. Belief is very important. Don't share into those people's bad luck and bad juju. Don't believe that photo. Look at it closely. It's a bad Photoshop too. Whoever did it did not do a good job to make it look like what they wanted it to look like. Okay. So if you look closely at that photo, you have to actually zoom in. You'll notice that, and they're sick, because if you saw the original video, Jacob, first of all, Jacob never cried a lot as a baby or a toddler. So Jacob has never been on YouTube crying ever. Okay. So they actually distorted his face because they're sick. I pray, I pray, I put it in the universe, which is a little bit stronger. I put it out there that whoever it is that photoshopped that picture and the people that reposted, I pray for the children that y'all are never around children and that eventually you are picked up by the police. Okay. In fact, I truly believe that the only reason why Miss L and Ralph Bottles and Jarvis Wilder, which I was looking up crimes against children that's been committed in Chicago, he's got something to do with that. But you know, now that these people are under my radar, I really, really pray that it helps children, that it saves children, because these people are sick. They will do shit to kids. Very sick, exactly. So 2 days later, I mean, I didn't talk about it yesterday because yesterday was a holiday, but we have to address this sick woman posting this photograph. She knows it's a Photoshop. Everybody looking at it knows it's a Photoshop, right? But they're still praying that they can get bottom of the barrel money for it. So pedophiles are on this website entertained by the type of shit that they do. Now, would I ever entertain pedophiles? No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I have morals, okay? I don't need a troll named Short Lady Lily to teach me morals. Trust me, I need to teach you some morals, Short Lady Lily. Very sick. And if you are a parent, like literally, I'm a parent, I would be outraged if it was somebody else's kid. I was outraged about it for Rio's child. He didn't even give a damn. He gives a damn more about other people's children than he does his own children. Ain't that something? Lamar, did you notice how Rio was not outraged about what Ralph did to his daughter, But he immediately came on here sticking up for whoever's children that Rob Rax was talking about. Now, excuse me, but why are you outraged over that? But you're not, you supposed to go to bat for your own kid. I think it's a sign of self-hatred. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a sign of self-hatred straight up and down. For my kid, for my kid, I'm going to always rally for my kid. And that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. And I'm going to talk about it. Listen, not only that, short lady Lilith, right? He doesn't care about his own kid. I'm going to tell you something. If I were a man and somebody did that to my small child, even if the child is older now and they use the smaller, they used an old pic of my child, I would have at least called the police. Most fathers that love their children are gonna literally, it's that's a time when you have to say, you know what, violence is necessary against that person. Straight up and fucking down. There's no, I don't give a damn what Rio says. I'd have been at that dude's head. I'd have been in New York looking for him. Now, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I understand that that can cause more problems. But Rio will come on there and say some dumb shit like, I ain't calling the police. I ain't calling no police. You're not going to let the police know that somebody is basically molesting your child? Like, that is considered to be child porn. What Ralph did. Okay. Speaking of Ralph, we need to do work on Ralph, don't we? Yes or no? We're gonna do some work on. Yeah, we need. Yeah, we. Oh yeah, he gonna get it. Ralph gonna get it. I'm gonna stay out of that Rob Rack situation because I don't know him. I don't know why but somebody need to do something. I'm pretty sure that Janet is gonna take care of him. Right? We're gonna stay away from that situation. But Rio and Ralph, oh, I'm coming at y'all heads. Ralph for doing it and Rio for not saying a motherfucking thing about it and for condoning it. Okay? And it don't have to take all day. It doesn't. It takes me fucking 5 minutes. That's why y'all always piss the fuck off at me talking shit, and it's not gonna change it. Y'all need to fucking be men and fucking protect children. Is what y'all need to do. Stop being pussies. Stop being weirdos. Goodness gracious. There was this I was looking at this video about this lady in Africa, and you know that I didn't really, it was real late and so I was kind of sleepy, but I think it's about the story about that lady that called herself the God King. She actually called herself a king and not a queen, a king. And she had many husbands that she called queens. That's funny. It's sad that women have to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we need to raise the bar on that. Miss L and her boyfriend are utter garbage. They are beneath me. This is a fact. This is a fact. Would Jamila Briscoe ever have to come on here, Photoshop a picture, and display it? No, I wouldn't. What's wrong? And you know what this is all about? Section 8 bomb being a bomb. This is all about the fact that, well, first of all, they're drug addicts. Section 8 bomb can't get a fucking job. He's a loser. Okay. So Miss Smell is a fucking loser apologist, a pedophile apologist, probably a pedophile. I believe she's a pedo. Anybody caught posting that picture is a pedophile to me. Okay? You are. She's over there trying to take care of that nigga. Okay? She's trying to exploit a child to do that. And they still broke. Trust and believe nothing has came through. Okay? They still broke. Because if they get 20 or 10 or $50, they're gonna spend it on drugs very quickly. Like it won't be enough drugs. It won't be enough. And they would put that before food. So instead of them buying food, which speaking of food, I gotta get off here because I gotta figure out what we're gonna eat for dinner. I always ask my sons what they want to eat for dinner. So I got to get that popping. So I'm going to go. Okay. It's a disgusting subject. You know what? I'm willing to go there. Okay. I'm willing to go here. I'm not going to sit up here and ignore that shit. If you're a parent and you ignore it, you need to reevaluate yourself as a fucking parent. Because not only am I talking about it, but I'm also cursing Miss Smell right now. Like right now. Like I'm cursing everything. May nothing that she does bear any fruit. May no weapons that she forms against me will prosper. And my child, may she have nothing but bad luck. May her life be fucked up. And that's exactly what's gonna fucking happen. And that's what's gonna happen to all of those people that's running around here trying to fucking make me look like a fucking pedophile. That's what that old bitch. Oh, Vanita is canceled. I'm gonna make sure that her. No, watch. Give me. How long is it gonna take us to destroy Vanita? Show me. I don't give a fuck about what y'all think about that old fake bitch. How long is it gonna take us to rip her channel apart and to destroy her following? Not too much longer. Not too much longer. So Vanita Davis is a part of that too. Just FYI. So that's why she's been running around here saying, I cursed your womb, so you can't have no babies. Bitch, I can have as many babies as I want. I'm not a pedophile. So y'all think I'm bullshitting about that shit. Like the day that Vanita did that, she signed her fucking death certificate when she went along with trolls. And that's a fucking shame for that old woman to be that fucking stupid. So her too. I'm gonna tell you something. This bullshit that y'all doing, it ain't gonna fly. And you're fucking up your life while you're trying to do it. You can't just fucking say, oh, look at Jamila. I'm jealous of her for some reason. Let me try to ruin her and her children's lives. You're gonna get fucked up. That's a fact. Okay? So her too. And you better be careful what you believe in. Because if you believe in that, I would be scared. I would be afraid. Because you would be believing in something that's not the truth. But then that means that apparently their brain lesions have affected you in some kind of fucking way. And they're not, I'm telling you, they're not fucking with me. First of all, a psychic attack is not necessarily witchcraft. Okay? It's not. That's a psychic attack. That's all that they can do, which they can't do anymore. Okay? So at the end of the day, nobody is going to believe that about me because it's not the truth. If it were the truth, okay, fine, but it's not the truth. Be careful believing in stuff like that. Be very careful. Don't go jump off of a bridge with these stupid ass people. And I believe Anita Davis is an old crackhead. I believe she's an old drug addict. Okay. For her to even be a part of something like that, And also to hold on to it 10 years later. Vanita Davis ruined her credibility by being a part of that. Because why would she say that she attacked my womb? First of all, I'm 47 years old. I'm not necessarily trying to have any more children. I've given birth to 4 babies. So, she's trying to make her magic look real, which is not. But the fact that she became a part of this fake ass smear campaign, there is nowhere to go but downhill from there. Trust me, fucking around with me, because not only am I innocent, right? But then again, also I'm a witch. So it just is what it is. Okay. And see, the thing of it was that when they tried to pretend or fake pretend to be witches, guess how they tried to make witches look? They tried to make us witches look bad. So that's why Vanita be over there claiming to be a witch. If you are a witch, do not, do not contact those people. Those people are filled with demons. Do not trust them. They don't like witches. They don't like healers. They don't like us. Okay, I'm warning all of my people. Do not. I don't care if you black or white. And it's a lot of people. See, the thing of it is that when it comes to Vanita, I'm not on my own. I got many of my witchy brothers and sisters that's knocking her upside her stupid ass head. She don't want to mention those people. She only want to mention me because of that issue with that sector. Honey, there's no winning this. It isn't. I'm just telling you, it's ridiculous. Okay. And the way that they have purposely tried to displace children, you can tell that. And like, so we already binded their throats, like especially Vanita, because she'll try to conjure vagabond spirits and murderous spirits that murder children, and the all kinds of stuff that they try to conjure. Her throat is binded. Her throat, they throats is binded. Trust me. Trust me on that. The only thing they can do is come on here and fake and make something look like something that it's actually not. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Okay. So it's gonna be a hellish night for them. My spirits are gonna make it hell for them. You don't think they deserve it? Well, you think, listen, I can have peace. I have peace. I feel very loved. I feel very peaceful, right? You can have peace while doing the right thing, while the people that are trying to fuck with you or doing things to you have hell. See, my thing of it is that I love myself, and I'm very exact when it comes to my love and my care, right? So I love myself, I love my children, my grandchildren, my godchildren, I love my friends, I love my clients, right? So I'm very good at that, right? As far as protection. So we don't have to give a fuck about what they going through. Fuck what they going through. If you are exploiting a child, you are a fucking bad person. End of story. Like, I'm not talking about those of you, because I believe that people judge people too harshly who have their kids in social media. I don't believe in, like no. I'm talking about actual child exploitation. What Miss L is doing is a example of that. That's child exploitation. Photoshopping a picture to make it look pornographic, and to literally, like, you can even tell because they took a they basically cut out my son's leg, and he got 3 legs, and so it's just, that's exploitation. Okay. So we're not going to get it confused. Most of us that are normal, that have time to watch a family vlogging video, we just enjoy seeing their content, their babies. How's the baby growing? We love to hear them talk about normal things. Like, hey, so and so happened, and so and so reached their milestone, or this is happening, or that is happening. You know, that's what. But y'all need to decipher the difference, because there's a lot of warriors running around here. But you're not, or are you paying attention to how children are actually being exploited on this website? And I don't think anybody else is doing that. Like, and why haven't I flagged her? Okay, I haven't flagged her because I can get in touch with YouTube customer support by chat and they would immediately remove it. Okay, why haven't I flagged her? Number one, because she doesn't affect me or my child. I will eventually flag it. I've been busy the past few days. I don't have time to run around here flagging people like that immediately. Okay, so it will be flagged very soon, as well as my footage that she used on her other channel. Okay, because she's trying to turn a video into sex. She's trying to sexualize a mother and a son, which is sick. Okay, so it'll get flagged, but it's staying up because I just want to torture those people. That photograph does not break me. It doesn't do anything. It makes me stronger. So I'm enjoying torturing them. And I know they're going through it. I know they're not happy. They can come on here and say, I'm so happy. You know how they do their fake laughs and shit. That's a fake laugh, hon. You're totally unhappy. Hold on. Very unhappy. Section 8 bump, no money. Ace of it flopped. It was a flop. Their money game was a flop. Heavy heart, dizziness. Uh-huh. Blocks. The Empress blocked them. The Empress upright and then the Lovers inverted. Blocked their asses from exploiting my child. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the blessings. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get dinner planned and everything. So I will catch y'all later. Okay. All right. Time for people to really think about what's the difference between right, and wrong. Right? The sooner we figure this out, the sooner we can move on from it. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later.